Hello everyone. Welcome to Cluster API release team meeting. Today is 11th of September, and yeah, as usual, reminders: be respectful to each other and use raise hand feature when you want to speak up. Yeah, that's it. So let's start. So first agenda from me. Basically, yeah, yesterday we had a release cut. First release cut v1.7.6 and v1.8.3. It got smoothly. It went smoothly, and yeah, we released it. And thank you very much for the comms team and the CI team for helping out for the release. Yeah, and the next one is as well as like I wanted to check the task, but I think let's move this one to further back, and then let's hear the CA status and if any update from the comms team. Stefan, would you like to share the CA status, please?
Yeah, sure. We don't have a huge amount of updates. Adil opened a new issue yesterday, prior to the release, pointing out another flake in the end-to-end test. So yeah, we have basically two issues we're tracking. More flakes after June 9th. None of them appear to be new. Like even this one that he opened yesterday was you know, starting even before the beginning of June. So yeah, these are kind of all inherited flakes. Yeah, aside from that, so thank you, Adil. I don't think he's on the call, but thanks to him for opening that issue. Yeah, but those are kind of the two main issues we have in front of us right now. I took a look earlier this week about that thing, the issue we closed actually for those um that parameter and infra that we wanted to use for the Slack reporter. Um, I don't know how, just because I thought that might be an interesting one for us to work on because it would be helpful. I don't know how easy it's going to be to implement. It looks like the input for the comparison parameter was for test grid. Test grid seems to be a much more kind of robust configuration that has a history of the jobs. And so when you say, oh, number of failures to report, it has kind of in its context already the history of the jobs. For the Slack reporter and the way it's configured, what it accepts is essentially one prow job output, which is just a Kubernetes custom object, which is just, from what I understand, one job with one status. So it wouldn't be the easiest thing to go in and say, oh yeah, when we have 5 failures, only report, because the only input it takes is that one. I will take another look when I have some more time. Again, the issue is closed and we kind of just opened it on the test infra and basically said like, hey, this would be great to implement, but it doesn't look like anybody really started looking at what the implementation would look like. So I might just make a note on there for posterity if somebody else comes across it. Um, I was hoping it would be a bit more straightforward, but it doesn't seem like it is. Anyway, that was kind of a tangent. No updates for me otherwise.
Yeah, thank you very much, Stefan. And yeah, it's actually really good. It would be really good improvement. Yeah, we didn't have in the previous release cycle as well. We didn't have that much manpower to work on that, and then maintainers decided to close it recently. But yeah, if you are interested or anyone in the team, that would be really great to have. All right, so let's check the release tasks. Here, yep, and here up to supported version, we have a duplicate PRs, I think, but Chandan's is much better, and we will merge that one. So, and also, I think Chandan already knows that it should be partially backported to 1.8 release branch as well. But yeah, we're in the progress here, and also I already opened the one PR for removing deprecated code. It was, let me check it. Zoom tab. Yes, this one. So it's good to go, but Stefan gave others to some time to look at. Yeah, please look if you have time and go and check it. Yeah, let's see the next thing. I think I lost the tab. But anyways, yeah, let's go back. Yeah, yeah. So I'm kind of like I need to update this one because we already have and it's not week 6, but it was week 4, and there is kind of mismatch between the timeline document and then the release task issue. So I will go and check, and also we already released 1.8.3. Yep, that's we are progressing here, so good. And let's go and check the individual tasks. Yeah, the first one we discussed with Stefan here this earlier, and the second one is SBOM task. And is Tastic on the call? No, I think Tastic will take over this one and start working on it. So we had a separate discussion. So that's clear. I think these are the flags. Yeah, Matthew, please.
No, sorry, you were frozen for a moment on my side, but no worries.
Yeah, okay. So Tastic on the call actually. Tastic, can you hear us?
Hey, sorry, got delayed.
No problem, no problem. We just like you're right on time. So we were talking about this task, the SBOM task.
The SBOM, yes.
Yes, and yeah, you can already take over and start working on it. So
Okay. I think Jayesh was probably assigned on this.
yeah, it was previous to this cycle, and
Previous release. So got
Yep.
it. So I can start work on it. Sure.
yeah. So these are the places.
Just a quick question, maybe, Sunat. Would there be any pre-work links on the same issue, maybe, which I could go through on the work which we need to do for
Yep.
1.9 for this? I'll just go through it and then also
Yeah.
start discussing it with you folks if I'm stuck somewhere.
So I didn't get your question. Are you asking about the
sorry,
small task or like?
Yes, the SBOM 16153. I was just curious if there was any pre-reading which I could do for just getting up to speed with the work which we need to do for 1.9. I can just go through it and
Yeah,
we'll ask questions.
I think they already discussed it here pretty much, and also we can have a separate code as well if needed. So I believe I believe it was pretty much decided, like how we have a response. Yeah,
Okay, I'll just go through the issue and probably
yes.
just ask if I have any questions, folks. Maybe it's already there in the issue itself on the pre-work. Cool. Thanks.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, if anything is like unclear, we can go through it together, or in this chat, in this call as well. So, yep. And these are the lakes. I think we don't have to go through them. Yeah. And one reminder is if you are working on some kind of issue, you can just link it to this table. If your task is related to 1.9 release, so we can link it to this table. So it would be nice. I also have some PRs, so I will also link them here. Yeah, basically that was all. Does anyone have any update or questions or just comments? Now it's time.
Oh, did we check the bump in Homebrew to make sure the cluster cuddle binary got published?
Yes, today morning. I mean Europe morning, so I checked them.
So it takes what, like 12 hours or so, or less than that?
I
guess I can just look.
we can just go. It was Homebrew, right?
Yeah.
Um,
15 hours.
It shows me yesterday, but it was pretty much quick, I believe.
Wow, that's great. Very cool.
If it's 15 hours, so it's roughly 7-8 hours after we did the release. It shows 15 hours for you, right? This PR cluster cut 1.8.3.
Cuddle 3. Big bottle. Just yeah, it looks like it took what time did we meet? We met around 12:30.
Yeah.
So
So
yeah, a little over 3 hours before it picked it up.
okay.
Pretty good.
Perfect. And also there was some kind of a follow-up here as well, like it's bottle or something like that. I think it's just normal. Yeah, this one.
Huh. We don't have those previously though, right?
Yeah, I think they have updated. They have added this recently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right. Yeah. Anyone else? Anything in your mind? If no, thank you very much, and see you on the cluster API office hours in 10 minutes.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye bye.